It's Week 11 of the 2027 season.
They'll run it out of the gun with Hill. And he stopped immediately there.
Azeez Ojulari there on the tackle. The Lions at 6-3 on the year, and they come in off the extended break from the bye.
And I think it was much needed as well because you play 2.5 months. You know you're ready for some time off in order to get prepared for the home stretch. In fact, when they looked at the schedule to start the season, I think they liked where their open week fell.
Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you probably have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football. He has that in his arsenal as well.
Showed it right there. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They'll set up a throw. The 20. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams 16. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
A give up the gut to Hill. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Ernest Jones there for the tackle.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And he's got his man in stride, complete. That'll go for a gain of 7. And now it's 3rd and 3.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll run it with Hill. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the Rams 2-yard line.
Now here's Hill. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. A great play there.
With his 14th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Lions are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
And he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Taken from about the 12. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. And hold on here because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Flushed out right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defensive coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
And he'll be held down at about the 30-yard line.
That's good. Rams. First down. On the jump. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
After a one-point game, 7.
The Rams with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. first down, he'll drop to throw. That's complete. It's Bell.
And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. Calling a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. Back to throw here. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
He'll drop to throw. Looking left side, that's caught by Landry. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that's going to make it 4th down.
Well, it looks like they got what they wanted. They got the completion, but they weren't able to break any tackles or gain nearly enough yardage to pick up the first down. Now to be 4th and short.
Here we go on 4th down. And not only did he not get in the end zone, he didn't get the first down either. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And that will force a turnover on downs. And defensively, they were ready for that, a full-on blitz on 4th down, and they stop him short of the marker.
Oh, and someone's got to feel really good about that, and that's the defensive coordinator. He dialed up a great run blitz defense, and they hit it just right. Stack that thing up. They're going to feel awesome going to the bench after that big play.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
I think they're ahead of schedule now after that run. They might be bold with this 2nd down call after that type of a game.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Again, it's Hill. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
This defense is really fooling around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Pratt.
And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
You always worry about those smaller receivers running through that gnarly patch of land in the middle of the field. But he did a really nice job there holding on to the football and protected himself as best he could while completing the play.
To the 22-yard line.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Here's Hill again on 2nd down. And they'll get to him quickly here as he'll get a yard, just a yard to the 22.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier, but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. He'll look to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Pratt. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line.
Andy, we have seen some great runs the last few times we've been together, but I think we can at least put this one in our top 5. That was a determined gallop there.
Yeah, and that's a run born out of ferociousness. He took on that initial contact and in his mind just screamed, "Out of my way," and kept right on going and wound up turning it into a big play.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved up the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They're going to look to throw.
That's going to be caught downfield by Lazard.
A big play there for Detroit. 46 yards.
You ask tight ends about their favorite routes to run, and surprisingly, this will pop up as one of their staples because they run so many routes in the middle of the field. How about this one? Starts downfield, bends it to the corner, great touch on the football, and they turn that one into a big play.
They'll run straight ahead with Hill. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the game, 17th on the year. And the Lions go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. So his strong first half continues as he finds the end zone here for the 2nd time.
And definitely good blocking at the point of attack, and you just have to love watching the way he can create space down near the goal line, and he's able to take it into the end zone.
Taken from about the 12. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. Now the Rams offense getting the football back.
And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
A simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position we were in.
It's caught inside the 25.
And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
A big play there for L.A. 47 yards.
At the 17-yard line.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
They'll look to throw here.
And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling. Held it to an okay gain.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. He'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample. So the lead shaved to 2 now as the kickoff is away.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
And Detroit getting set to go now. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well. So that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field's still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
They'll start the drive with Hill, and he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Well, they always talk about playing great team defense, and that was an excellent example right there. Everyone on assignment, no one in the wrong spot, everyone filling their gaps.
Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted.
Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Rams are going to take possession of the football.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
A good pickup, 17 yards, and also a Rams first down. Back to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown, Rams. A great play there. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Looking to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. They'll look to throw now on first down. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And this is taken in at the 5. Touchdown. A big play there. 59 yards. And the Lions will take. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. So past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game, we skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the 3rd quarter. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Lions offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Here's Hill again on 2nd down. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. On play action, they'll throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Julian Blackmon. And the Rams are going to take possession of the football. That is a tough way to start the 3rd quarter. You get the football open to drive it down, put it in the end zone, and take the lead. Instead, they give them the football.
And I think the key here is for them to not get discouraged. That is not how they drew it up, not how they saw it in their minds.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. It's the to throw now on first down. Wide open receiver complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Over the middle, complete. It's Sharp. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. They'll set up to throw. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. His second touchdown of the night. And the Lions have taken the lead here in this third quarter. Dan Campbell makes the call. His guys will go for two here. They'll try and throw for it. And he'll get into the end zone to push the lead up to a field goal. So that effort gives him a 3-point cushion and guarantees that a field goal going forward won't be. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line. How about that being his 13th interception of the season, tied for number 2 all-time.
And when someone's having a season that fantastic, wouldn't you think you'd have a scouting report that says, don't throw in his area?
I don't think he's cared about the scouting reports all year.
Yeah, he's found a way to find the football. He's become a true ball magnet.
43 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking. But the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Here's Hill again on 2nd down. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. It's a gain of 10 for the Lions and a 1st down.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
The busy night continues for Hill. And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. It'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9.
Well, Brandon, we could see that play developing, and they were hoping that he was going to be able to put a move on the first guy and turn it into a big play. But no such luck. The speed on defense continues to get better and better in the NFL. Pretty nice example there of those guys being able to run from their assignments and finish off that play.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
I see the surprise in the face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time.
They'll drop to throw. Able to find Lazard. And he is going to have the Lions first down as they'll get the conversion on a gain of 14. Fourth down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field. Now carry number 20 here for Hill. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Going again on the ground here with Hill. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
No one left in the backfield as they send a man left. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal.
And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage, after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
They'll look to throw. And in for the Lions touchdown. From 4 yards out. And the Lions' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point splits the uprights. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. That one in the books as a 12-play drive. And the end result, a Detroit touchdown. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. And the Rams getting set to go now.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away.
And a loose football. And this is scooped up by the Lions. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. And a little careless there, Charles, on that carry.
And it's not... hands on the ball. It's tucking it away. It's using your body to keep people shielded off. It's so many different things into taking care of it and having ball security. In that case, though, we didn't see it happen.
He finds his man complete. It's Pratt.
And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 34-yard line.
On 2nd down, Hill. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more. They run it again with Hill. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Nice chunky yards on first down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on second. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Complete to number 1.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will back now here on EA Sports. It's the Lions holding onto the football, and they also have the lead as we start quarter number 4. They'll go with Hill here on first down. And he'll keep it moving down to the 15-yard line.
84 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. Here's Hill again on second down.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. A solid pickup at 13 sets him up first and goal. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal.
Hill will get down close to the goal line, but not in, as he'll be marked down at the 1.
Only a yard that time, second and goal. Now back to throw, and he will not get away. He's sacked back around the 3-yard line. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, third and goal. They'll set up a throw. And he's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. From they'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he fires one that's intercepted. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown. After the pick six, they go right back to the air. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
It's now second and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Back to throw here.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And the Lions are going to take possession of the football.
Another solid game-changing play for this defense for the interception. At this point, though, I don't know that it's game-changing. I mean, they've got this one in firm control.
And you always hear about, those stories about someone left their game plan behind and maybe you benefit from it. I'm not going to say that happened, but they certainly have appeared on defense to be a step ahead this entire game. Guys are always in the right spot in order to make a play.
The offense has had its moments, too.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
He'll drop to throw.
And Lazard's got it again.
Touchdown! Allen Lazard, a 7-yard touchdown grab.
And the Lions are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter.
Extra point safely through. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
24. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away.
And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
The Rams offense now making their way out to take over.
Facing a big 4th quarter deficit here, things not looking good. This offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, well, their defense has really struggled.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
Picked off by Pat Surtain.
And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown.
Well, what has been a fantastic game for this defense has been rough for this offense, and certainly
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And he's got the hook up to Landry. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on third down.
And that is incomplete.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. We're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Here's the Lion offense now as they get ready to take over.
Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out with this one. But the way this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
And second and 10, he'll look to throw again. He'll find Lazard here over the middle. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down. Back to throw. That's complete to Lazard. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
A gain of 26 yards. And the Lions first down.
Again, he'll drop to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Sharp. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
First down, Detroit.
On first down, they run with Howard. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Taken down at the 19-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up.
The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Second and 4.
They'll hand it off now. Hill. And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
And that last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
And he is going to have the Lions first down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
2nd and 4. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, they mentioned...
They'll come out throwing here on first down. To the right side, and he's got Landry complete. They'll wind up getting just a yard, and that'll bring up second down.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And now here is another interception.
Picked off by Pat Surtain. And the Lions are going to take possession of the football.
Yet another mistake after the interception there. And gosh, you look up at the scoreboard, they just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter. That one looks like he'll throw here. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
So still throwing here in the...
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. This is caught by Robinson. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
10 yards on the pick. It's second and inches at the 29-yard line.
They'll set up to throw. This one hauled in, and again it's Robinson. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
A gain of 4 yards. And the Rams first down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And my goodness, another interception.
Picked off by Pat Surtain. And the Lions are going to take possession of the football.
Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
It was T.J. Edwards who brought him down.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Out of the gun now on third down. He finds his man, complete. It's Sharp.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and